All right, here we go. It is time now for Agents of the Empire, our game by Ghostfire Gaming, which we are all secret agents right now attempting to stop an invasion from planes beyond that fiendish as the Sovereign General, now revealed to be a fiend that seeks to create an enormous portal the size of an entire city, is putting their final steps into action today. The only ones who can take action are our brave agents who have been uncovering this plot slowly for some time. And now, with information and allies offering help, now is the time to avert a fiendish invasion. And it is time to begin to see if they will succeed or if Corel will be just another home for otherworldly creatures. So, it is with that we find our heroes in their safe house, where they will decide what you want to do. So you have options. You have things you can try to make. What do you want to do?
We're going to try to get another scrambler.
All right. Very good. Then I need everyone to give me an intelligence or a dexterity check, your choice, as Zed gathers you all around and says, all right, you hold this. I need you to watch these and read these plans. Cora, I need you to be thinking about this as you get around and try to make one together.
All right. Just a flat intelligence check?
Yep.
17 for Cora.
Okay.
Ooh, 23 for Deus.
Woo-wee!
Ooh. All right.
I got a 15.
15. Holly?
6.
Okay. In that case, you're able to put one together in 1 hour as it hums to life. And you have one Magitech Scrambler. So that took 1 hour. You currently have 5 hours remaining until the portal's open. Well, the portal opens. What would you like to do?
All right. Time is of the essence. Do you think we should head directly to Star Tower or to Sun Tower?
Well, you could try to make some gear, or you could use your items if you wanted, or you can make an anti-ethereal bomb or another magic scrambler. So are you going to keep trying to do any other preparations, or are you ready to head out?
I think Deus is right, and time's of the essence. We have a lot of towers to get to in a little time, so I vote we at least make a move for one of the towers.
Gender is not opposed to going right away. He does think that, if we use the scramblers to our advantage, this one and the one we'd get now, we could possibly, use it to make up time. But, yeah, that's totally fine to keep on moving.
Well, I guess that's true. If we make another scrambler, I mean, do we estimate we would clear a tower in less than an hour? By hand?
I think so. I think, like, if we use this one and we use the other one, then we take out, and then we go to the whatever Star Tower it was, get that one. That's 2. So we basically taken out 2 there, and then we'd have 3 left to take care of.
No, I know, but so say we spent another hour making a scrambler, or we could
Right.
spend X amount of time clearing a tower. Do we think that by hand it would be less than an hour or more?
I don't know.
I mean,
I mean,
this
like,
is
because once we get there, right, we don't know what other checks we'll have to do to
Yeah,
whether we
correct.
destroy it or whatever when we get there. Yeah, we don't know how long it's going to take.
Okay, so maybe one more scrambler then, because then we'll have more than half taken care of with scramblers. 5 towers,
Okay
3
with that.
scramblers.
All right.
Or do you want to do, or if not a scrambler, do you want to do a bomb to blow it up as well?
We'd still have to spend time finding the device.
True.
What was it? The scrambler's good for like 100 feet? Was it?
Yeah, it disables communication within 100 feet of the device.
Yeah, we still need to find the devices in the tower.
Right. But with the scrambler, we have the leeway, 'cause of, the 100 feet or whatever. Got it.
Anybody opposed to making making another scrambler, or should we roll?
I think we should get going.
Okay. 1 descent is enough for me. I think we're wasting time going back and forth, so let's go.
Okay. Sounds good.
So are we hitting Star Tower or Sun Tower first?
We're gonna hit the tower where we can kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
Okay.
that's
So
Star
Star
Tower.
Tower is to the west. I was going to use, and Deus kind of like shows the tablet. We know that they're peeking in on our messaging to the chair. What if we tell him that we're gonna head to the East Tower, the Sea Tower, and see if we could draw their people away?
I think that's a good plan. I liked it last week. I like it this week too.
Okay.
I mean, I liked it 10 minutes ago, and I like it now.
All right, so what are you doing?
So we're gonna go to Star Tower, which is supposedly in the west, and then but on our tablet, because we know that the chair's been taken and that they're looking in on our comms, but they don't know that we know this. So Deus was going to use the tablet and like create a fake message, like we're going to go, like we're going to try to dismantle the East Tower, kind of thing.
The tablet that we used to talk to the chair.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so you put that little message in there. So there's no response. It just goes out there.
Amazing. Into
And
Star
you're
Tower.
headed to go there, to the Star Tower. Very good, then, in that case. You begin to make your way to the tower. It's an enormous structure. And around are beautiful stars that have been painted and emblazoned upon it. And fairly easy enough, you are able to come on in. to the main door. As you come to a large square room that's dominated by an impressive spiral staircase rising at its center. The floor is inlaid with an elaborate tile design. Along the walls, glass displays showcase the achievements of the Carliane Empire since its founding. You can see crystals are embedded in the floor that mirror the shape of the major constellations in the sky above Dolus. The display focuses on the gods of Dolus and the ways they have blessed Karel, allowing the Carliane Empire to thrive. Among them, you can see a replica of the mythical golden torch, known as the Torch of Arthunus, believed to have lit the path to the ethereal expanse. You see what looks like a set of Vamunas pearls. You see Casadaya's compass, a cultural piece beautifully crafted from silver and inlaid with precious stones, and a shriveled bronze hand, rumored to bring bad luck to anyone who possesses it. What would you like to do?
I'm guessing these are the things that we need to get.
The folks were from Talavi, right? I mean, can you guys tell if there's anything particularly significant to that region here?
You'd be able to recognize Castilla's compass is a Talavian piece.
Okay, well that's one. We need 4.
I mean, seeing that the rest of them are on display, it seems that perhaps they're the other ones.
Oh, are there only 4 on display? I might have misunderstood.
Yeah, there's 4 on display.
Oh, beautiful. Sorry. I'm lost in the sauce.
Are they beneath glass?
Yeah, so they've asked you to get the Cassidian compass, the hand, the torch, and the pearls.
Well, there's 4 of them and 4 of us.
Yeah, they are behind they are in glass cases.
Do we think we should split up to save time? 2 of us try and get the items, and 2 of us look for the receptor thing?
I think that's smart. The Deus and Holly are quite sneaky. Sneakier than I, at least.
And I suggest that either Cora or I go looking for, but not together, go looking for the amplifier, because we both have training in Magitech.
Yeah, I agree. How about Cora and I stay down here? We also have abilities that let us exchange things quickly with our hands, so maybe that could work in our favor.
Alrighty. And well, if we need you, you'll know. You'll know.
Oh boy, love the sound of that.
Okay, so 2 of you. So who's staying down here?
Cora and I.
Yes.
Okay. So currently, there are various visitors in this room as well. Just kind of people here. So how you want to deal with them, or try to do it underneath their nose. But the rest are going upward. So, it's Holly and Deus proceeding upwards.
Yes.
Holly's been quiet. Jackie, are you on board?
I'm following along.
Okay. Very cool. So, in that case, Holly and Deus, you take the staircase from the ground floor. It opens into a tall chamber. Evenly spaced ropes dangle onto the gray stone floor from a set of clock bells in the belfry high above. 2 iron-rung ladders climb upwards on opposite walls. What would you like to do?
Well, what's it called? I would knowing my well, I feel like that would only be if I actually got to it. I would like to start looking around for like little secret nooks and crannies.
Okay. And give me a perception check.
$15.
Okay. You are attempting to see if you can see the device, basically.
Yeah.
Got it. So, looking around, you don't see anything that looks suspicious. What would you like to do?
If I were an ethereal amplifier, where would I be?
I'm having difficulty picturing this room.
Okay.
Could you describe it one more time?
Certainly. Okay, it's a tall chamber. There's evenly spaced ropes dangle from the ceiling onto the gray floor from a set of clock bells in the belfry high above, with 2 iron-rung ladders that climb upwards on opposite walls.
Okay. I would try the ladder. One of them.
Okay. Sounds good. So,
And I'll use a mage hand to kind of press against the ladder so that it doesn't fall over.
sure.
You're your own spot. Love it.
Climb up onto a metal grate catwalk that hugs the tower's interior wall with 5 ropes dangling in the center of the space, same as that go down below. Tall windows let in light from the outside. Trapdoors at either end of the balcony provide access to a ladder heading downward. She climbed, while another set at the same location ascends higher into the tower. And from here, you can see access to what looks like 2 different doors and areas as well.
Okay. I will use my thaumaturgy to try and open one of the doors if it's unlocked.
Sure, left or right?
The one further away, hold on, it has to be within 30 feet. So the one closest to me.
Equidistant. Left or right?
Okay. Left.
Okay. So kind of so you use that to knock, you said?
No.
Open.
It opens the
Opens
door as
the door,
long as
okay.
it's unlocked.
Yeah, sure. Okay. It opens.
Do I see anything in there?
So you go up to the door. And you see, as you go into the room, you can see a silver bell identified to the ones floating the belfry, except for a large crack in its sides. It's on a table next to a pot of epoxy, silver paint, and various tools. Another table holds frayed rope, while a third has clock hands on it. Half-open boxes of miscellaneous supplies sit next to each table.
There's I found some. I think I can fix this. I can actually fix things really quickly. But I found a bell with a crack in it, and I'm thinking of naming it Liberty. It's got rope and paint.
Yeah, but we're not looking for a bell. I'm gonna climb up the ladder and
Well, I mean, I can fix the crack.
Okay, so you come up and see this. What would you like to do?
Does it look like the rope would be used to tie onto the bell, and the paint would be used like for painting the bell?
Yeah, pretty much.
All right. Holly's going to cast Mending as an action, which she has the ability to do. And since all the supplies are there, it will.
Yeah. The bell would be the crack's too big for mending.
How much of it is missing?
It kind of it's large enough. It's like runs up the whole side of the bell. So
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Does it have at least half of its parts present?
what are you trying to use?
I'm using something called Rapid Fortification, which is one of my War Mage tricks.
Okay.
And that's why I'm asking about the mending, because I have a mending trick.
What does it require? Like, what's it do?
It would restore a single non-magical object such as a door, a cart, a window, to pristine condition if at least half the parts are present. The object could be no more than 10 cubic feet or 1 cubic foot if it is exceptionally complex, such as a clock.
Okay.
You can also create simple fortifications like sealing a door shut, adding wooden planks to a window, building a short stone wall no more than
That's
10
fine,
cubic
man.
feet.
Yeah, you put your stuff out there and the bow, using the tricks and how you know to manipulate the metal. What's it look like as you fix the bow?
She does that bibbity boppity boo thing with her wand, and like they just all start moving around and they start connecting together really quickly within a 6-second time frame.
Okay. The bow is fixed. What'd you like to do?
I'd like to go to the other doorway.
Okay. So go in here, and in the doorway, the it does seem like it's going to be unlocked.
With my gun in hand, I'm going to use my mage hand to push up to open the door while I have my gun out.
Okay. The glowing symbol of a clock face is burned into the room's stone floor. A draft comes in from the many open windows, but the room remains warm. The clock keeper's assistant lays on the cot, head deep in a book about timepieces and clock maintenance. They don't notice you right now, but let's see. Give me a stealth check.
Woohoo.
I'm looking to see if I have anything that would help with that. I do not, so that's okay. 17?
Okay. You hear a floorboard creak underneath. As they look up. Hey! Why are you in my room?
Sorry. Granted, we didn't know it was your room.
You're not supposed to be here. You need to go back down. To the main area. This isn't for visitors.
We know it's not for visitors. Unfortunately, for the both of us, we have been what's the word I'm looking for? Our agency has been warned of a Magitech device that has been placed in this clock tower that is going to open a portal to the hells, and lots of people are going to die.
Going right for it. Give me a persuasion check.
Okay. That's a natural 20 for an 18.
Woof.
Looks at you weirdly and gets up and walks past you out the door and starts to go downstairs. Very like, I gotta check on this. If you let him.
Wait. Are you going to help us?
Talking, he does not stop. He continues.
Holly,
Yeah.
help me out here.
Okay. I walked to her room.
All right, he started to go down the stairs.
Who are
And
you?
He's gone.
Oh,
You didn't do anything to stop him.
no, she didn't know what was going on.
Yeah.
What is it, Deus?
You just let him walk past you.
I didn't. You.
I'm gonna jump down and slide down the rope.
Oh, nice. So you come down to back down to the chamber. It goes. You slide down. It goes. Keeper! And a person walks out of a room down here below. As the wall almost opens up that you didn't quite see. Comes out. Goes, excuse me? You're not supposed to be on this level. You need to go down. Like, I tell them that, and they're doing weird things. They just went down a rope. You slide down the rope, so now a bell rings. Ring, 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 ring. Like, you can't just ring the bell. Get out of here. Go downstairs.
I'm looking to see some of the other things I got here. Listen, there is a device in this clock tower that is going to destroy all of the city. And if we don't find it and get rid of it, then your clock tower is going to be the least of your problems.
Give me another persuasion check. This is a higher DC than the other one. I'll tell you, it's a DC 21.
Yeah, it's a 0. I can't
Oh
make
my
21.
god!
I can't make 21. So
He goes to a wall, and you see a button. He goes press, and with that, we will go back down to see what's going on down with our people below.
Crikey. Does it seem like this bell ringing is a good distraction? Because you said that there were folks like patrons down here. Are they
Yeah.
like, yeah?
You try to use that? Yeah, I'll buy it. How do you tell me how you want to approach this? You gotta tell me what's up.
Well, okay. Well, I had some established. So, would you say that we had time? Because the bell didn't ring until recently. So,
Right.
do we have time
You
to
have
gather
time.
information first? Okay, great.
Yeah, you have some time here. Yes.
All right, beautiful. I would like to. I'm looking to see if there's any like surveillance. Do I see like those like Ethereum cameras anywhere, or like those scrying crystals from earlier in the campaign, stuff like that?
Yeah, absolutely. So you can go ahead and give me an investigation check.
Sure. Okay. Let's see if I can add anything to this. Okay, I'm gonna use my one of my division abilities. So I rolled low on my investigation check, but I'm going to treat it as a 10. I could do this once per long rest. So
Okay.
that's an 18.
Okay. So you don't see any scrying sensors, but you are able to determine that each of these cases is rigged so that if the case is broken, the glass is broken, that an alarm will sound. Also, you can see that it's very careful Magitech. They are set to trigger the clock tower's alarm if the weight of them is changed by more than 1 pound or for longer than a minute.
Oof. Okay. Do I get the sense that the cases can be lifted off, or?
No, they're attached. There's a way to access them through like a locked glass door that you could
Okay.
pick if you so wanted.
All right, I share all of that with Deonadare. All right, the cases are locked, and they've got an alarm. We might be able to pick the locks, but then we're only going to have a minute to be able to fumble around in there because they have a weight sensor also.
Well, if we're quick and out of here, it won't matter too much as long as we do the job, I guess.
Do you think it would benefit us to actually try and find the alarm and disable that first so that we don't have to worry about it? Or should we just try and be careful with each of the cases?
I mean, we can try to face this full alarm so we don't have to worry about it if we do mess up.
Any ideas about what to do with the weight?
I don't know. I mean, I could. Are we? I'm not too sure. I mean, I know I tried to get up with the magical hand, but the hand can't pick up more than 10 pounds. Still leaves a lot of variance. I'm not sure how to precisely figure out how much they weigh. I don't typically carry a scale with me.
Are these like standalone cases or are they against a wall? Like, is it all four?
They're standalone cases.
Oh, that's annoying. Okay.
Each one in separate display.
Interesting. All right, well, I guess we're tight on time. I think maybe yeah, go ahead.
No, I was going to just try to lockpick it with our watches and hope for the best.
Go for it. I'll guidance you.
Sure. I don't know how much that's going to help, but it'll do it. It'll do a thing.
Okay, so is this something you're trying to be sneaky about this? Because it's
Yeah.
in the room?
Yeah, and maybe even if I could do it with the, I don't know, if I could do it with the mage hand, maybe that would help as well. Because I think,
Unless you have a special ability, you can't lockpick with Mage Hand.
okay, let me see here. Hold on. Got a
Is it just Arcane Trickster that can do that?
Yeah, that's very specifically their ability.
Yeah, I got a thing from this background, but I think it just makes the mage hand invisible, not
Right.
anything else. Let's see here. Yeah, well, all right. Anyways, let's try to open it up. If we don't see any wires or anything that could lead to an alarm, that we could clip, I guess.
As long as we don't break the door, I think the alarm should be fine.
Okay.
Oh, give me a stealth check to see if any of the patrons notice you trying to be thieves.
A natural 20 for 26.
Oh, shoot.
Look at that. Very good. Then give me a dex check with your thieves' tools.
And you said you'll guidance me. That's not bad. That's also not bad. It's 23.
Woo!
Nice. So this first one, you open the door.
Now, what does this look like? So this particular item that I'm opening up, what does it look like?
So this looks like the golden torch is the torch of Altunis.
Okay. The torch of Athunis.
I have torches. I can magically tinker one to be gold colored.
Okay. So remember, it is golden, which means that the weight is different than a wooden torch.
Right.
Fair.
Gold is pretty light, but we'd still have to. Is there a way we could determine like the roundabout weight by just putting it in our hands? I know it sounds weird, but
Yeah.
I used to work in a shipper, and one of the
Yeah.
games we used to play is like, before we ship this out, like what weight is it? And we would
really
bet
down.
on
It is an intelligence check to determine the weight.
Okay. I will lift it, and then what do you think? My guess is about 5 pounds, and I hand it over to Cora, and can we both roll for it?
Sure, you both can make the check.
Hell yeah. Oh, nice.
I got a
23.
Okay. So you understand the weight and you can approximate it.
I
Okay.
give it in kilograms because that's the superior measurements, obviously.
All right, then I guess when she finishes that, I'll just use my we're in a assembling line. I'll use my quick fingers to surreptitiously place it back in there.
Okay. So you put in you modify your torch and put it in there and you take the golden torch.
Yeah,
Okay.
Do we think that the weight was the same? Enough?
yeah. You were able to determine and modify
Yeah.
it, is what he said.
Oh, 6.
Yeah, the check allows you to do what you need to do, basically. To
Baller. Okay.
do. Okay.
All right.
Next one.
Yeah, I guess we'll move on to the next one.
Okay. You're generally being stealthy here, so I just need another lockpick check.
All right. Wish me luck.
I give your back a nice little pat and give you another guidance.
A 21.
Ooh.
Okay, there you go. It's open. And it would.
Now, what does this one look like?
This is a set of Munis pearls.
Luna's pearls.
Easy. I've
Alright.
got little aquarium pebbles. I could just make those white like a pearl.
All right. Well, I'll take them with my mage hand, put them in my hand, try to guess the weight, and then give it over to Cora so she could guess the weight and as well use it as a reference.
Another intelligence check from the two of you.
Ooh, another good one. 22.
13.
All right. You're not sure, but Core, you got it precisely. Know it down to grams.
Excellent.
Nice.
I give it to you in a decimal. Beautiful. All right,
That's
another
amazing.
tinkering.
Okay,
It's
so
like
you add enough to make it look good. It might be for cursory glance, so anyone who knows these well will obviously see it pretty quickly. Going to the third one.
Yeah.
Give me another
Oh yeah. You give me the pat on the back, I'm guessing.
Well, I was actually wondering if I. Yeah. Let's do that. Do it.
Okay. Dirty 20.
Okay,
Woo.
so it's open, and this is Cassidia's compass.
City's compass. Okay. I think I might have a compass to maybe can change a little bit about it.
Oh yeah, sure. Cool. You would think I have
Oh.
a compass. Don't got a compass.
But I guess we'll try to determine the weight of that as well.
I got a 15 this time.
All right, hold on, let me roll. Plus 2. I got a 19.
Ooh.
19. Trying to weigh it.
Yeah, the compass. You know, we're like, okay,
Yeah,
maybe
yeah.
if we change up.
You
you
did
on the
pretty
regular
good.
compass.
Yep.
Okay. Then I'll give. Actually, the thing I give you is something I've worn a while. It looks like a compass, but really it's just like a pocket watch. So I'll give it to you so you can change and use it, even though it is pretty important to me. I will sacrifice it to help it look better, because we've been keeping on point with the dupes, I guess.
Cora does her tinkering, and she's like, Diana, this kind of reminds me of the. Do you remember our very first mission? And you and I had to cut those wires, and you did that spell, and you reduced the size of the wires, and I was able to pull it through the mechanism.
I do recall everyone was climbing that balloon in the air. It's quite funny.
I feel like that's miles away now. Everything's so different.
I'm sure it wasn't kilometers away.
Ugh, okay, shut up. I'll put the watch in the thing and close the case. Last one.
It was. And now it's all coming to a head.
Yeah.
All right. Lockpick check.
All right. Last one. No whammies, no whammies, no whammies. Ooh.
That doesn't sound good.
Well, we'll see. It depends. Okay. Oh, 19. Not bad.
Okay, very good. And able to open it up.
Oof. What is this last cultural significant piece?
So this last one is the Nuriel's hand.
What? I'm sorry, you broke up for me.
Sorry, the shriveled brown hand known as Nuriel's hand.
Oh.
I don't think I have anything that looks like a hand.
Blessed be these gods. I hope they can help us now. So I actually do. It said it looks like a hand. So what I actually do have still, from one of our literally first missions, is I have a yellow glove of the supposed assassin Oolong Fong, who worked for Cole Bruno back in the day, and so I still kept that glove on me as like a memento of like the first mission together with everyone. And I say, what if we just stuff this with various things and you know color over it to make it brown? And I give her the glove, and then I'll pick the hand up.
Heck yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Let me do a weight check.
Yeah.
15.
I got 18 on the weight check.
Oh, jinx.
Okay. Perfect. So you're able to do the weight check and do that. As you finally get this out, put it away, is when you now hear the bells.
Oh shit.
But this is not the alarm. This is like the bell. Right. What the hell? It's in a new hour already. I'll look down on my watch. Is it a new hour? Or do I know that possibly one of our two friends might have timed the
Yeah, it
bells?
is not a new hour. This is not when it should be happening.
Okay.
Definitely was going too smooth. We should have known that something was going wrong in another room.
All right. And kind of the same time, you all look up, and I would say, Deus and Holly, you see them hit a certain brick, and alarm bells begin sounding all over the clock tower. So all of you are now in the same time as alarm is going off.
Shit. So wait, so they're still upstairs, or did they come downstairs?
They're still upstairs.
Okay. Then what I'm gonna do? We need to make this quick. And I'm just going to cast locate locate object, and I'm going to be looking for an amplifier.
Up.
It's up.
Hmm.
All right. I start making my. Come on, Cora. I have a sense of it. Let's go.
Okay. I'm going to let's see. I give you and I both invisibility. Potions of
word.
invisibility.
Nice. I got 2 of them. So
Okay. So yeah, the bell and the belfry is ringing here. 5 gongs, then 3, then 5.
do you want to take them now, or should we
So
just...
as this goes, Holly and Deus, I need Constitution saving throw.
Oh no.
That's a natural 20 for 23.
Nice.
Woo.
Holly?
24.
Okay. Very good. Y'all aren't stunned and deafened. Congratulations.
Mm-hmm. Well then. Cora, should we use these now?
Yeah, 1 second. And I'm going to cast Sanctuary on Dionadair, and then I will take my potion.
Perfect.
All right. Take the potion as well, and we'll move up.
Okay, so in that case, what I'm gonna do here. You start to go up the stairs, and at the same time, a swirling mass of air is descending into the room.
Ooh.
That summoned air elemental, because of the alarm, seeks to kill all who are not where they're supposed to be. So, 1 sec. All right, y'all give me initiative.
A dirty 20.
Second floor, yeah. Okay, I see it. Core and Holly. Okay. All right. Very good. So, right now it's kind of just coming in from the ceiling, flying high in the air there. That sees its target. So, and our department's here is getting her shot.
Yeah,
Nice.
we're missing a camera, guys.
Yeah, we are one camera down here, unfortunately.
I broke a cable.
Bummer.
Yeah. But let's get here for now.
Okay. Who's that? Anadair's here.
Yeah, so we got Danadeus, Holly, then Cora. But between the first two and the second two, there's a big gap. Oh, love it. All right. So, yeah, so on the top of this, the element is setting still in the air. No. And, I want to let them go. You just tell me when you're ready, art department.
Go ahead, just go. I'm
Oh.
put people up.
I'll go ahead and put it. Okay. So, that's right. I'm going to have to turn the thing off. La la la. Boom. Alrighty. So there we are. And Deanna, what do you want to do?
Well, I'm going to move into the direction of where I feel this object is. So,
Yeah. What's above you still?
okay. So I'm just gonna fucking. Can I go? If we're not up the stairs, if we haven't made it up there yet, could I go up the stairs to head towards the top?
Well, you started going up the stairs and you saw the
Okay.
scene of the man
Got it,
with
got it, got
the thing. You see Deus, you see Holly, you see this air elemental descending, looking angry and vicious.
Yeah, I mean, forget all of them. I'm just gonna continue all past everyone and move up.
You're
And-
like, do it yourselves.
Deanadair and I are invisible, right?
Yeah, we're in. Yeah,
And
correct.
Holly, I don't think you'd even see Holly. Holly's supposed to be in the room with the clock.
Oh, I'm sorry. Then you don't see the elemental. We're on one floor up, and Holly's by herself with the air elemental.
Yeah.
And it's going to try to kill her separately.
Okay.
Thanks, Jackie. So you can hear, you just hear vicious wind coming
Okay.
up top.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna try to. So invisibility only takes off if you do a spell, right, or a attack.
So if you want to, you can go ahead and climb up the ladders to get to
Okay.
the same level as Holly at this point.
Okay, yeah, that's what I'll be looking to do.
Okay,
All
so you
in-
come up and
all
go up to
invisible,
Holly's
like-
level, and so now you see the air elemental.
Cool. Where do I sense the amplifier?
Still up.
Okay. Do I see a way up from here?
I mean, you do, but this would have been like your whole.
No, I know. I just want to make sure that this doesn't seem like.
Yeah,
I
there's
gotta get
still
outside on the
ladders
roof.
going up. Yeah, there's still things.
Okay, cool. All right, I just stand there then and just wait by there. I guess if I have to use my action, I will dodge. But I'm just trying to stay silent, invisible, and make my way up. I might even do I know, does Deus or does Holly have the jammer?
I think I would have had it.
Okay.
Okay. And then this.
So I'm here with the two civilians who are now antagonistic. Like they look like are they wielding weapons?
Nope.
Come at me?
Nope.
No?
They just hit the thing and they're just standing there. And they're probably trying to get away. They don't want to mess with you.
Okay. Then I'm just gonna curse and I'm gonna head back up the ladder.
Okay. So your movement, you can see the thing descending to Holly.
Am I still on the ladder or off the ladder at this point?
How you get off it?
Okay. How far away is the elemental?
So it'd be 30 feet in the air.
Okay. Then I am going to I'm going to Ray of Frost it.
Got it.
That's an 11.
Oof. Just passes right through the wind.
And that's my turn.
Got it. All right. The air elemental descends upon Holly, occupying her space. And well aware of Deus, is going to make sure that they're they can't be flanked essentially. So so is that someone next to Holly?
That's Dave.
Oh, it's Deus. So they're right next to each other. Cool.
I put them on the same side because I figured that's where they came up.
Sounds good. Perfect. In that case, it'll go ahead and occupy both their spaces as it surrounds both of them. And I need both of you to give me strength saving throws as the wind rockets and you feel your legs being come up from under you.
Nine.
11.
Okay. So you both will take 10 bludgeoning damage as your heads hit the concrete and you are flung below hard.
So now they're on the same floor as the guy with the belt.
Yeah.
They're in it. Are they prone or standing?
Can
Prone.
I time out?
Sure.
Real quick? I'm really confused on the timeline because Holly's intention had been to investigate this clock around the time that Deus jumped down, but we never came back.
Because it happened in like 3 seconds.
So in 3 seconds, the bell got rung from the moment that she jumped down, and then
Yeah.
everyone else.
It got wrong. It said, "Why are you ringing? Don't do that. We're here to investigate here." Oh, rang the alarm.
So while she's been in that room, she's done nothing.
It was for 3 seconds. You saw her jump down, ding, ding, like 1-2 seconds, and then the alarm basically went off 2 seconds later. So there wasn't time to investigate anything.
Okay, time in.
Like a turn didn't go by. Cool. So, all right. So they both land prone. And it will then use the rest of its movement to come down and land on them again, occupying both their spaces. Holly Vale.
Well, she'll try to go back up.
Okay, are you disengaging?
Sure. Yeah, I'll disengage, go back up.
Okay. So half your movement to stand up,
She can probably get
action disengage, then another 15 feet,
Yeah, she can probably get halfway.
halfway up the stairs.
I'll put you here. You're You're not in the room, but you're not in the other room.
All right.
Cora.
For my action, I'm still invisible. I'm just going to try to sneakily, without being noticed by the folks on this floor, put down a crank up a wind-up toy and just rest it on the ground.
Okay. Cool. At this point, the others have run into your room and shut the doors.
Are you gonna move?
I am. I just want to be out of the way. Yeah.
Put you on easy. Whoop! Get back in the house. Damn it, Cora!
Well, actually, you could leave me where I was because I'm gonna move again soon. Sorry. I do have
I
to.
know how to balance. Why can't you?
I am gonna roll initiative for the toy. Okay, that's a 9. So next round on a 9, it's gonna move
Got
30 feet towards the center of the room.
Cool. Okay. So now, Tiana Dare, you're in the room above where everyone got thrown off of. So you're 2 up. So up here. You see an enormous, unmissable bronze bell levitates in the center of the room. 5 smaller silver bells hang nearby with ropes dropping to the bell ringer's floor far below. A metal-grated catwalk runs along the inside perimeter of the level. 2 trapdoors on opposite sides of the space provide access to ladders to the lower level, while another pair rises from the catwalk to a trapdoor in the ceiling. Several openings in the outer walls provide a constant breeze.
Okay.
So you're located at this point. Isn't giving you so much up as out.
Gotcha. Well, he was really excited when Deus came up here and he realized that he has the jammer, and then was very sad when they saw them fall. So he's like, shit. So I am going to go back down and dash if I need to try and slip the because I just want to remain unnoticed. I want to slip the jammer out of Deus's pocket.
Okay. Cool. So I would say, I would probably take action dash plus movement to get back down to where Deus is.
Right. Yeah.
Okay. So you get down there. You can try to take the thing in a second. Amazing. And then Deus.
It's in my space.
So where's Donadere now? Matthew, where is it, Donadere?
Tiana Dare is now down on the same level as Kelly. Oh, they're making it rough on your art department. All right. Deus, what would you like to do?
I'm going to whip out my wand of magic missiles. And I am just going to I'm lying down, I'm pulling out my wand, and I'm gonna just point it at the swirling vortex around me. And I'm going to just blast him I'm going to use a ridiculous amount of charges. So first one is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there's gonna be 7. I'm using 2, 4, 5 charges for 7 blasties.
Okay, 7 blasts. Roll them. Roll at 1d4 plus 1.
Oh, it's a 4.
So that's 35 force, right?
Yes.
All right. The storm definitely hiccups here.
Wait, no, it's 28. It's 28. 7 times 4 is 28.
Oh, the 1d4 plus 1 was 4.
Oh, then yeah. Then yeah, it's 35.
Okay,
I'm counting wrong.
Do math correctly.
so
please.
cool.
Math is hard.
All right, it is not horribly injured, but definitely is taken down a little bit. Anything else?
And then I'm just going to hold it and then curl in the fetal position.
Got it. All right, art department.
What?
Is it possible for the air elemental to move themselves, them being a large creature, to occupy Deus and Holly?
No, they are on 2 different sides of the board.
Okay, is that? See, the other 2 are invisible, right? Because that's
Right. Oh, I'm sorry. You said Deus and Holly. No, because Holly is halfway up to the other floor.
okay. Cool,
So no.
perfect.
Sorry. And the other 2 are invisible. Yes. My brain just.
Oh,
Spasm.
good. And let's see here. Yep, due to its programming, then, and the magic, it will go to occupy Holly's space. Then,
Can it get up through the stairwell?
yeah,
Okay.
it can go as low as 1 inch due to its
Okay,
air
so
form.
Leaving Deus's space and knowing. Oh.
Yeah, would it do 5 feet away from Deus?
Yes.
Okay, Deus, you can have an op attack if you'd like.
I think I can do a spell. Let me just check.
The air elemental can balance.
Yeah.
rock and
Yeah, I can. I'm going to reach out and shocking grasp it.
Ooh, very nice.
$15.
15 hits.
Woo!
For 12 lightning damage.
Very cool. It is resistant, so it'll go down to 6.
2.
But it can't take reactions. It's very nice. But is going to come up with a whirlwind around Holly. So I need another strength save, please.
15.
15 will do it. So you're not flung, but you will take 7 bludgeoning damage from being just kind of pushed back and forth in the stairwell, head hitting hard against the brick. And as the wind occupies you, Holly, it's your turn.
Okay, I want to go up to the clock.
Okay. So you start using your movement.
It does no reactions.
I know.
Okay.
30 feet. There's no clock on this floor.
There should be. I was informed there was a clock in here.
It's the next floor.
There was the image of a clock burned into the floor. Did you want to go to the image of the clock?
All right, so maybe I misheard then. I was under the understanding there was a bell in one room and a clock in the other.
Clocks and the bells are in the same room up a floor.
They're up 1 floor.
So the bell room I was in is up a floor?
You weren't in a bell room. You were in a room with a broken bell.
Right, the one I fixed. So
Right.
what was across in the right door?
That was
Deus
a
Ex.
bedroom that had in the stone floor burned a image of a clock.
Okay. Okay, so that's where I'll go. Yeah, that's where I started, so that's where I go. So I go in there to try and investigate the clock. The image of the burnt clock.
Okay. Sounds good.
Close the door behind
yeah.
you. I don't know if it'll help or not, but do it anyway.
I don't know. Do you want to close the door behind you?
Is that an action?
No.
Then yeah.
The amount of times I've died from not closing a door, I think definitely.
Okay, sounds good. You give me an investigation check upon the clock burned in the floor.
A 19.
19. Looking at it, it is very beautiful. Something that really helps someone who'd be staying here, especially someone who really loves clocks. But nothing other than that is significant about it. Anything else?
That was the only thing in here, right?
Just his bed and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, it was just it was a bedroom, moderately furnished with chair chest, dresser, some personal effects. So, like, this guy sleeps here.
Okay. I will.
Because we did action investigate.
Yeah. I will bonus action take potion of speed
Okay.
and as far as my new action, can that be used to cast?
I don't think haste can be used that way.
Okay.
I mean, it says in the haste description.
I don't have haste, that's why I'm.
I'll pull it up. Hold on, I got it. It can be used to take the attack, one weapon attack, only dash, disengage, hide, or use an object.
Okay. Then I will use an object to put something in front of the door.
Okay. What do you put in front of the door?
Something heavy.
You got a desk right here.
Is desk, dresser,
Okay.
bed? What do you want to do?
The dresser.
Okay. Sounds good. Put it right against the door, covering it. Very good.
And that's all.
All right.
Ollie's gonna take a nap now, guys. Got a bedroom all to herself.
And Cora.
My little guy should have walked out to the middle of the room. I'm going to, while still invisible, I'm gonna go and touch it, and it will start saying in 6-second repeats, in like one of those like robot voices, like, "This has been a wait, hold on, I forgot what I wanted to say. This has been a peaceful protest of the illegal acquisition of culturally significant artifacts. This has been a peaceful protest of the illegally whatever the hell I said, and it just says that over and over and over again from this little thing in the middle of the room. While the two, it should be able to be seen and heard by the two NPC people who are in charge down here.
Okay. Perfect. Sounds good. In that case, we'll go back up to Diana Dare, who's now on the same floor as Deus.
I snatch the jammer from Deus's pocket.
Do you say like, "Give me this"?
Yeah, just
I'm like, hey, give me it. And then I like just give it to I'm going upstairs. And they just hear me. They look around, they don't see anything.
I feel like there's like that stereotypical "Meow" sound.
Nice. And then I'll run upstairs.
You got it. Then Deus.
which floor does he get to?
Let's see here. This really free action, so you can go up.
Yeah, I'll use all 60
dash.
feet.
Yeah, you could go up 2 floors.
Cool.
Is the elemental within 60 feet?
I believe so. Yeah, right.
Then I will Ray of Frost it.
Okay. You have to move to see it.
Okay, then I will. I will.
All right. So Deus moves, gets their feet and stuff going.
$16
That hits.
This has been a peaceful protest.
for 5 frost damage, and it's slowed.
By 10 feet. All right. So speed goes down to 80.
Jesus Christmas.
Alrighty then. Okay, it's its turn. Let's see here. 2 threats on the same floor, 1 damaging them, so it flies across to Deus.
Oh no.
Deus.
Yes, but isn't Flora still invisible? There's only one threat on the floor.
It's because it's the same floor that Holly's on.
No, Holly's up on a different floor.
No, because Holly just went up 1 floor.
Holly went up a floor. Deus didn't go.
Oh,
up
that's
a
right,
floor.
because the way I was thinking about it. So Deus is right there. So, where's Deus? So here we go. And that it swirls around you as debris flies around you for a dirty 19.
Uh-huh.
And also a 25.
Uh-huh.
So that is a total of 32 bludgeoning. All right. Barricaded Holly Vale.
I will check the desk.
Okay. You see different notes about when he gets up to clean the clocks. Just notes about clock cleaning and repair and such things.
Someone kill this dude so he has a more interesting life.
Okay, so nothing in the desk. I will just boost AC with my bonus, and that'll be it.
Okay. And Dr. Cora.
Can I investigate the area of wall that I saw them push that opened and let out this second person? Or whatever was it like an alarm that they tripped or so? I just want to see what they pushed on the wall. I don't really understand what happened there.
Sure. You look in and you can see that it seemed to be a Magitech switch. Easy enough with your passive. That triggered the alarm. and whatever, and yeah, it triggered something basically. This is
And I-
basically you're looking at a remote control.
Can I click it to turn it off?
Um,
We're expecting that, were you, Matthew?
Uno reverse.
I would say give me an Arcana check.
I would love to. You said it was a Magitech switch, so I'm gonna add my agent bonus.
Yes.
Oh, natural 20.
Ooh, very good.
So it's 20. Only a 34. Only.
Okay. So if you choose, you can definitely right now turn the sound off.
Except for, this is a peaceful protest.
You
Yeah, that's
don't
gonna be
think it's
going
going
for a
to
while.
stop you. You don't think it's going to stop the air elemental.
Interesting.
Stay with me. This is a peaceful protest.
Yeah, I'll turn off the alarm.
Okay. I would say you get that thing is enough complicated to where someone has to know precisely how to do it.
To turn off the air elemental? Or to
Yeah,
turn off the alarm?
The air elemental.
Try that
bits.
pickup
Gotcha.
joke. That works for me.
You can turn the sound off. Sound off. Anything else you'd like to do?
No, if I have movement left, I'm not sure where any of this was. I would like to not be where the switch was in case they go, who turned off the switch? And then they walk over there.
Okay, so you're like.
Beautiful. That's it.
Go right back to where you were because it's that same wall.
Okay, great.
Very good. And then we go to Diana there.
Remember, Deanna Dare, it's a peaceful protest.
Of the illegal acquisition of culturally significant artifacts. Don't forget.
That's what I do.
Where do I feel the location of this? Is it still up above me?
Okay, so they're back up to
He's in the bell tower.
all the way up. Yeah, I'd say you at this point you think it's out. You can see a balcony that goes out across.
Okay, so I'll go out on the balcony, just really attentive to the feeling or the aura that I'm seeing for the locate objects. Just trying to find this thing.
Absolutely. Given that you got locate object, give me a perception with advantage, please.
Sure. Yeah, I rolled a 19 and an 18 for 24.
Okay. Very nice. In that case, you get up and you can see the clock face here. The balcony comes up behind it. That looks out onto all of Corral, and it's breathtaking. The entire city. And looking, you can see behind the clock face are just tons of Magitech devices that actually operate the clock. And in there is something that does not belong that you can tell is the amplifier.
Okay. How big, small is it?
It's about the size of like a large bowling ball.
Oh, okay. So, two things, right? I feel like I could use the jammer to jam it, or the scrambler to jam it temporarily. Do I feel like if I just throw it off the side of the building, that would suffice and like destroying it enough, or does it look like it's really solid?
I mean, a lot of things will break when thrown from a 70-foot.
I mean, I agree too.
Yeah, you think that could do it?
All right. So I just pick it up. If it's not too heavy, if it is heavy, I'm gonna pick that shit up anyways. And I'm going to take on this view and move to the side a little bit. And I'm like, I'm gonna look down to try to like get a spot that like necessarily doesn't have a lot of people walking past it. And I'm gonna throw it over there.
Okay. And crashes. It looks destroyed.
One down, 2 more to go. Well, at least without the jammers. Okay, all right, we got this. We're doing well. We're doing well. As he's like, just giving himself some pep talks, and he'll from here, right? The invisibility only goes away if I cast a spell. So could I use an ability, and would that would I'll still be invisible, right?
Unless it causes
Yeah.
damage, I think.
Yeah,
Okay.
you did think that caused damage. Secondly, caused damage to it, so we'll say that
Right.
visibility.
Okay.
would.
Still okay. Cool. Then can I just get him to my angelic form so I can like fly down to try to help out my people down below?
Yeah,
That's
you
kinda
kind of
like-
get there, and then your next turn you can begin to move.
Cool. Yep. Awesome.
Yeah, because you could fly straight down without having to go through stairs.
Yep.
Cool. Then Deus.
Okay. I'm looking up at this thing, and I'm gonna use my regular my magic missile, not the wand. Once
Okay.
more. So they do 2 damage, 3. So that's 3 times 2 is 6.
Nice.
Pew pew pew.
All right. Pew 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 pew. And we'll go ahead and swirl around, trying to knock you around in this area. I need a strength save.
But it's a peaceful protest.
15.
I don't think the air.
All right, well, that would be 4 bludgeoning damage, and you're not flung. Then Holly.
Guess we'll try the dresser.
Okay.
I can imagine Holly's just nonchalantly looking through things as the thing goes flying past the window.
Yeah. Whee! Yeah. What? Oh, socks. And there's socks, underwear, just one change of clothes. Nothing else of interest.
Okay.
Dude, his life is so boring.
And there's a bed in here.
Yep.
That's it. That's the only other thing.
I'm gonna let you haste check the bed. Other than a dirty painting, there's nothing.
Nothing. Okay.
Isn't that boring?
Confusing. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I'm at a loss here. So I guess I'll leave the room. And there's still the room with the bell in it. How big is the bell?
Okay. It's pretty big, so it's probably about 10 feet.
10 feet. Okay.
But I would say you could get over there your next turn because you put a big heavy dresser over the drawer. So it'd take you a little bit to get out of this room.
Even with the haste speed.
That's what I'm saying. With that, I will let you be in the next room.
Okay.
And not I won't take your action because we'll take your action probably, but with all that I'll give you the thing. Because it's not about speed, it's about you having to like physically pick up the structure now that you put in front of there.
Okay.
But yep. And we'll go over to Cora.
Oh, and the folks are just standing there still?
No, I said before they left the room.
They're hidden.
Oh, okay, beautiful. Okay.
Yeah, they went into a door, locked themselves into
Like,
where where the one had come from.
Oh, got you. So they can't even hear my guy.
Nope. I mean, they may hear it, but they're just like.
This has been a peaceful protest.
They got it. They're not
Yeah.
hanging out with the air elemental.
Okay, can I, while I'm invisible, try and pick the lock to their door?
Sure.
Okay. I have proficiency.
Come play with us.
I'm okay, guys.
Alrighty, that's a natural 17 plus 8 is 25.
Okay. It is. You able to unlock it?
Great, I will open the door wide, but really slowly, creepily, so it creaks.
I need athletics check because they've also put a big dresser in front of it.
Ah, son of a gun, I have a -2 for that! Shiza. Okay, that's a 10.
Yeah. Gah! It's doing its job.
Great minds think alike.
This has been a peaceful protest, is what I'm saying as I'm pushing against the door. Okay, that's it for me, I guess.
Cool. For James Bondy, we've gone to Naked Gun. Deanna there.
Not my fault you let me be here.
The auditor just stepped away.
Oh. Then for now, we'll go to Deus.
Yanadir's had enough of your shit.
Yeah, hold on a second. Somebody just have a miss.
Why am I having so much problems today?
All right. There we go. Is Xander back? Nope. All right.
Because this has been a peaceful protest.
So then I guess we'll skip him for now and go to Deus.
I'm going. It's currently occupying my space, correct?
Yes.
I'm gonna hit him with another magic missile.
Let's go.
It's a 5.
Oh no.
15 total damage.
Nice.
Nice.
It's dissipating more and more. And then begins to try to rocket you. Let's see here. Tries to slam you into a wall for a natural 20.
I'm going to silver barbs it.
You got it. Stupid elemental. Well, that drops it down to a 12 for a miss.
But my
Oh
friend
my
is
God.
gonna be in trouble.
Then another one here for 15 to hit.
That hits.
All right. That will be 17 bludgeoning damage.
I'm unconscious.
Unconscious.
So much for a peaceful protest.
All right, Holly Vale.
Hey, does this bell look like something I could lift, or is it too big?
I mean, it looks like it's about 500 pounds.
Okay. I guess I'll try to ring it.
But you just mended it.
I know, but I don't know. I feel like I'm in trial and error.
All right, sure. I mean, it's kind of sitting on the desk. So you hit it, ding, gives like kind of a dull tone. The floor and the desk kind of eating up its stuff, a little shortened, but yeah, it rings. Nothing happens
Nothing happened.
other than ding.
Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay, I will leave the room. And from the vantage point there, do I see the elemental?
You can probably look down into the stairwell and see the wind swirling around the dying dais.
Not dying, he's just unconscious.
Mm. All right. I can't get down there.
I mean, they're in the stairwell.
Am I able to get to them?
At our art department?
Can you get to them? Is that what he asked?
Yeah. So I think I've got 60 feet with the haste movement.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was just doing the math in my head because I was like, is there haste?
Okay.
This?
All right. I go down to them and I'm going to use a little magic. And with my wand, I just tap them on the shoulder, and they will get. Yeah. So they immediately. Oh, okay. So this works a little different with me.
Okay, just so you know, you're entering the air elemental space.
Okay. Okay. So you will get 1 HP plus 8 temporary HP, and you will come back to consciousness, and that'll be my turn.
Okay.
Are they? Oh, I was going to ask if they had enough space to drag Deus out of their
Temporary, you
elemental
said?
place.
Yeah, they probably had enough movement to drag them out if they wanted. It would just be a possible op on Holly.
Okay. Yeah, we'll do that.
Okay.
Did you use your hasted action?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, sorry.
You said 8 temporary?
Yep.
Okay.
Plus 1 regular.
All right. That's a dirty 20 on Holly.
Yeah.
Okay. So stone and debris hits you around the head for 15 bludgeoning damage. And then since you're back, Deonadare, you can go.
All right. I just fly down as kind of like a wind elemental myself, since I am invisible, but flying down at blazing speeds as I can, and I'm just gonna let out my hand and like push it like through what would be like I presume the head of the air elemental. I'm going to cast a spell.
Nice. What do you
I'm going to
cast?
say Contigene, and I am suddenly become visible with my purple wings, and I'm sorry. I've been wanting to do this all freaking campaign, and I haven't been able to hit and inflict wounds at freaking natural 20, but that's what I just did.
Ooh, nice.
So that's 10d10.
What the?
Yes.
Let's see here. For 61 necrotic damage.
How do you want to banish this elemental?
Yeah, so as I'm just like blazing down at flashes of speed that kind of just whip up everything as I pass, and then as you suddenly see me turn visible as I say Contigene with my palm pressed out against the forehead of this creature as it just slowly dissipates in the wind, turns black and gross, and then it just falls on the floor.
Nice.
All the debris just falls.
Okay, and finally, the wind dissipates as you're back, and the alarm has been turned off currently. And we will go ahead and take our break.
Ah!
I'm alive!
Huzzah!
Alrighty. We are back.
I know there's a thing I wanted to do before it ended to take care of Deus. Because my Guardian's form is going to end and I get extra healing, so I'm going to give them a Guardian's Blessing. And then a Cure Wounds there. The Guardian's Blessing allows the next healing to be at max. So with my additional Guardian's form, extra healing, you'll get 32 health points.
Oh, there we go.
Just so let you.
Deus.
Yeah, Deus. Mm-hmm. I'll put it in the.
Alrighty. So, healed up. What would you all like to do?
I guess we gotta get someone to give these artifacts to the Whispered Winds, but we should move on to another one of these towers. Maybe the one that they are prepping to bring the new one in, and we can use the scrambler that we have currently.
Yeah. How'd you get rid of the other one?
Oh, well, it was a far way up, so I just threw it off the side of the building.
Well, that's one way to do it.
It was. This, though, could maybe save some time if we want to scramble it and move on to the next, if we hide it somewhere safe.
I wonder if, because if they haven't yet installed the one in the Sun Tower, we might be able to just stake that one out and see where they put it. That would save us from having to investigate it, and then we can just scramble two that we already know have been installed.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not opposed to that. And I was able to catch the aura of it by casting spell. So we could do it with the same, I'm sure.
Oh, fair enough. For the artifacts that we found, we had a way to contact the spider, right?
Specifically with those. Okay. Basically, as you leave, you can find a Televian agent that's been stationed to accept them should you have them.
Great.
Oh, cool.
As you hand them over, they hand you another Magitech. Or they...
The scrambler.
And they hand you another Magitech Scrambler.
Cool. Thank you for, I guess, helping the cause. Even though we had to get something for you, we appreciate the effort.
All right. I'll just remember that after this, Empire still goes back to oppressing everybody, but at least we're all alive. We have to try to get something.
Hopefully we can
A
change
little bit
that
of justice.
from the inside, but we understand your perspective. Every day I want to help our people remember use.
I don't know how to do that. What does that mean?
Yeah, that was gonna think the Reachers one. Can the characters have any insight into what that exactly means? Because me as a player has no idea.
What, the Reachers?
Yeah, the everyday Moria is destroyed by the machines of the Carling. Help our people remember who they were before Corral uses Ethereum to turn the tide of the war, and will help you move on the agency without being seen.
Sure. You have to play the Rallian national anthem on one of the clock tower's bells,
Oh,
and then deliver a copy of the Rallian peace treaty with Corral to the Reachers.
pretty sure. Okay, gotcha. What does? Oh man, I would love to see Holly do this. Okay, and then so the Empire attempts to keep free the knowledge from their grasp. So, do we know what knowledge they want to be freed
Sure.
for the Endeavor?
They want a model submersible and its blueprints,
Oh,
both of which are on display in Moon Tower.
okay.
And the peace treaty for the Reachers, what tower is that in?
I think that's probably the middle one. It's like, is that like the administrative building?
Check for you. That would be in the C tower.
Okay. Oh, excuse me. I'm not opposed to heading to the moon. Maybe we can play the anthem there. Any of you heard the tune? I think I have, but I'm not really musically inclined.
All right, I'm fine with the moon.
I'm fine with wherever we go.
The moon makes me think of Valmunus, so of course I just feel inclined.
Well, let's get out of here before they come out.
Okay, so you said you're headed to the moon?
Yeah.
To the moon,
That's
Alice.
why we love the moon.
All right. Taking silence as acceptance, unless because I know you're kind of hanging back, as you said before, Jackie.
While we travel, I'm going to take one of my healing potions.
I could also cure wounds you, first level spell.
I'm a 47 out of 62.
And I just gave you 12 more.
47. Oh, I was like, I thought Jackie got more, but yeah, that makes sense now. Okay. Well, I guess we're heading to the moon. And I just know whenever we get there, like the base of it right away on our carriage or whatnot, I'm casting Locate Object right away.
Okay.
Whoa. A crawl. What are those things called?
I think so. I think that's it. News crawl.
Yeah. Ticker.
Yeah.
There we go. So
Yeah,
we're
these two.
headed to the tower.
They both use it.
So you immediately put up your locate object. And you can sense it above you currently. I would say because you know exactly what direction is from where you are, right?
Correct. Yeah.
So be it that you put it out beforehand, then it is essentially like a general angle that would tell you it's somewhere at the very top.
Okay. Seems like this one is also quite high up. We could try to fly from the outside, or we can go straight up. What if you take one of these jammers and flew up there? We could probably just leave it out there in a bird's nest or something.
Oh, I can try flying.
I can't.
It's, I mean, if I could also, if you want, I guess, Cora, since you don't know exactly where it is, you can just give me the ability to fly and I'll take care of it.
Oh, well, I don't have that, but I do have, and she sort of like pushes a button on her backpack, and I do have a winged backpack that I've made.
Nice. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, I could direct you. It's like right about there, and it should look maybe like a bowling ball, size of a bowling ball.
Question: how tall is the tower, Matt?
It's about 70 feet tall.
Oh, never mind. I can't fly that high. I can only fly 50 feet high. Oopsie.
Okay. All right. Well, then.
I mean, that's not the tippy top. I mean, if you want to try to get in through a window where it's open by the bell, you could probably get right up there. You probably get to the bell with that.
Okay, and I mean the scrambler has a range of 100 feet, right?
Right. Yeah, it does.
So I could just
If you
hide in
wanted,
there.
if you wanted to call this in, you could just hide it somewhere here, and it's up to you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because it just has to be within 100 feet.
Right. Yeah, we don't have to go all the way up. We just need to find a good hiding spot for it.
It depends how many of those you want to use versus actually disabling the deals.
Right. Right. Because if I know where it is, we can just go up and destroy it how we did last time and save the scrambler for another one as well.
Okay, yeah. Let's see.
How tall is this?
About 70 feet
Like, so it's like 70 feet to the roof?
to the top of the roof. Yeah.
And that's all we need. So are we just trying to figure out the layout of the room?
I think we're just trying to find it and then destroy it.
So I
Can you walk on walls? Howard?
So wait, how about we could also call in the favor, because the favor is a fifth level spell. We can also ask her to cast fly at 5th level to give 2 people flying speed right now. Because I mean, I don't know where we're going to use it after Deus is gone, but
Well, I mean, one of you could have it. It's fine.
right.
We have together.
I can just send a sensor up there and look around.
Yeah, I mean, and though you also have Whirligig too, Robin. So
I do.
but yeah, I mean, I'll direct you guys right away and tell you where I think it is, and then either you can fly up there and then make it easy on yourself, right? Do the scouting, fly up there as far as you can, and then just going up there and just dropping it. And maybe you can also do the song as well while you're up there. And then we can, because this is where the
Just keep in mind, the last one of the big things that alerted was the ringing of the bells.
right.
So you know what kind of happened when the alarm went off.
Right.
I can send an
Go ahead.
invisible sensor that can go up to 125 feet high, and I can move it around if we're just trying to find something.
But we also need to be able to dispose of it then.
Right.
Holly, can you walk on walls? Do I remember that right?
Do I walk on walls?
Am I?
Talking about?
Wait, is that? Am I
I think
crazy?
you might have used a. I think it might have used a spell or a
Potion.
I have
Potion.
never used anything to walk on a wall.
Man, okay. Maybe it was Kelly. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, I think you're thinking of another game. What are you trying to dispose?
The amplifier.
Right. So if what I was saying was I can just try to locate where it is so that you can fly up there with minimal risk.
Right. And like she could do that too with her familiar. I guess we're just,
we want
wanna
to
see
get us there.
Yeah. But then also like another team has to look for the second piece of this, right? They have to look for the what was the name of the tower? Gosh darn it. For the Reachers.
Oh, the treaty.
Treaty. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or was that in the sea tower? And then this
What's
is
the
where
sea tower?
Yeah, that's the sea tower. I'm just confused because I'm thinking
this is
sea,
the
but
blueprints.
the other thing, the blueprints, right?
Yeah.
For the underwater vessel. That should be in the sea tower. I'm mad at someone. But right. So yeah, we'll look. We have to look for those, and then someone can dispose of them.
I can invisibly enter the roof through the bells if I use my flying backpack. So I could probably do the sensor
Oh,
or the amplifier. I mean,
and you could look like Whirly could probably pick it up and just drop the thing too, right? Like,
Matt, do you think Whirligig could do that?
What's Whirligig strength? Yeah, I mean, if Whirligig can find it,
-4.
4. Yeah, no, never mind.
Okay. What about Eden?
Well, one, Eden can't fly.
Well,
I
get
could turn
take
Eden
Eden.
into something that can fly. Eden has a -1 strength, as is.
this, yeah. That's not
Okay. I mean, -1. I mean, it could definitely dispose of it.
Cute, a little familiar expedition. Whirligig could carry Eden up there.
Yeah.
And I'm just like directing them. I tell them the rough area of where I feel it is. But then we will have to look. Yeah, I'm guessing you guys are looking through their vantage point, right? So maybe Holly and I will have you guys arm in arm as we walk through the tower. Get you
Yeah.
some sunglasses, maybe a
And we're
cane.
blind.
I wonder if Deus and I should take turns because you're gonna need to be directing us. So you could direct Whirligig to where it is, and then Deus will take over and direct Eden to dispose of it.
Okay, that sounds good to me. Yeah, so that sounds good. While we're walking through, I'll continue to whisper in Cora's ear of where it is, so they can direct Eden, or not Eden, sorry, Whirligig, of where it is as we're walking. Like, okay, straight up from where we are, and things like that, and
I will give Whirligig invisibility also.
Okay. All right. So tell me again what everyone's doing.
So Deus and Cora are getting their familiars out. I'm directing them using locate object of where the object is. After that, and they find the object, they're going to pass the information from Whirligig to why am I missing out on Deus's familiar name?
Eden.
Eden is going to then pick up the ball or amplifier and throw it out the window.
And I think Holly kind of has to probably take point on finding the blueprints. Right?
Yeah, we'll go in, but yeah, like if while we're doing all that, if Holly could sneakily find at least where it is.
You do know Holly doesn't do stealth well, right?
Yeah, we do.
Okay.
But we're agents. We have to do things slyly. It's part of it. Was in the application. Oh, maybe your dad filled that out for you. I don't know.
It might be one of those things where you could like talk your way into seeing them.
Right.
We don't know where they're housed.
Okay. So we want to do these familiars.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Okay. So easy enough for them to fly on up to the room here.
It's a Mission Impossible going on right now.
Whirligig is invisible.
So you find yourself much like what you saw before, 5 smaller silver bells nearby with ropes around a enormous bronze bell. And the bronze bell levitates in the center of the room.
So I guess using my lookout object, I'm like moving around down in the lobby, like trying to line it up, and I'll like tell them like, oh, it's like on the sudden building. Like look here.
Okay, and direct.
Yeah, and then like I found mine originally behind the clock itself and things like that.
Okay. And they can do an investigation check.
Beautiful.
Alrighty.
If we are seeing through...
If you're looking through, I think you use your investigation.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, if you're kind of controlling.
Amazing. Because that's very different.
15.
Oh, 16. Oh, no.
All right. In that case, having the familiars search within, they go on about and then going under the bow, seeing one of the silver bells, a blinking amplifier right up in the silver bell itself.
Silver bells.
So is it like attached to it? Like
Yeah, it's attached.
Okay. Theoretically, because Eden has acid damage. Do I think there is a possibility that Eden could use acid to take it off of the bell?
Absolutely. All right. So there would drip acid
From its mouth.
from its mouth. And is your intention to catch it?
I think so. Like to kind of like catch it with his little like spindly legs.
You got it. So easy enough. Eden kind of takes it off. And now is crawling upon the bell with this little amplifier.
And then I think together, Eden and Whirligig are going to push it out a window.
Nice. So they come out to the window. You see, new.
Oh, that was close.
Whirligig tries to high five Eden.
Alright. I love it.
Eden latches onto Whirligig with his spindly legs. Click, click.
All right. Then Holly's leading the expedition in. Is that what's going on?
Yeah. Yeah.
Jackie, is that what Holly's doing?
To be quite honest, Matt, I have no idea what I'm doing. It's not exactly clear to me.
So what they're asking you to do is go in and get blueprints and a. Well, you just can tell them. What were you asking Holly to do?
Yeah, so this tower, there's blueprints for a sub and such like that we can give one of the groups, and they'll give us something. Actually, I think this group will be giving us a bomb to blow one of the towers with. So
Okay. Okay.
We don't
so I
know-
go in.
Yeah, okay.
but we're with you. We're in the lobby. What does it look like down in this lobby compared to the other one, Matt?
Yeah. So walking into this one, you come on in and you see a silver floor design showcases the phases of the moon. The displays focus on the discovery of Ethereum and feature non-functional prototypes of several Magitech devices, including an early Aetherlock design, a scale model of a new Ironfish vessel, blueprints of experimental submersibles, several burned out Ethereum crystals, and detailed artist renderings and maps of the ethereal expanse.
Okay. I'll go get the blueprints.
How would you like
Whoa.
to do so? You do notice here there seems to be 5 guards occupying this area.
Okay. I will. I will hide and wait. I don't have that spell. Yes, I do.
And if you guys disguise yourselves, you're going out as yourselves.
So, I mean, as the man of many faces, I've always usually not my regular self.
Sure. What about Holly?
I don't think she has something to this.
You have the hat of disguise.
No, I had to give that back.
To who?
GLO.
Yeah, I have a disguise
Well,
kit,
GLO is not here, so
but he does have it, according to the last session. So I could use a disguise kit, but that's stuff for that's. I can't remember if I used it. I might have used it.
you've used it before.
Yeah, okay. If you had a disguise kit, that's fine. That's what I was trying to establish. It's fine. So yeah, going in. And as you do this, you do see that there are 2 more well-armed guards that kind of make their way. And they're kind of looking at everybody down here very suspiciously, too. But, so you say you're trying to hide. How would you like to try to hide in this small room?
Oh, never mind. I will. Well, first I will attempt to have this a sound of. Wait, no, that's not gonna work. Okay, I just walk up to them.
To the guards.
Yeah.
So you walk up to one of the guards, 'cause they're a little bit spread, as they go, yes?
Just I'm conducting a thorough investigation of inventory.
Hmm. Okay. What does that mean?
It means I need to check the inventory on my clipboard here and make sure everything is correct and nothing has been tampered with.
Give me a deception check.
Are there any guards that are close to like the exit of the building?
Yeah,
I'm
there's
gonna
some we're
use,
saying near the door.
I'm gonna use my
Um,
thing.
If I take 10 minutes or who to like sneak off, I would like to cast rumor,
Ooh.
but I'm gonna ritual cast it, so that's why I need to sneak off because I didn't take it.
Okay. Yeah, it's just going to take a little bit of time because you are actively working with your deal. So we're going to have to wait on that one a little bit.
Okay,
Yeah.
just to insert it in the queue of
Yeah, it's
whatever.
queued up.
22.
Nice.
All right. Just stay on this floor.
Of course. Why would I go to another floor? Please don't talk to me again. And I'm going to go up and I'm going to check. As I'm checking, I want to kind of create a. I want to create the illusion of the blueprint as I kind of am checking it out and try to very sneakily grab the blueprint while the illusion remains.
Okay.
Sick.
So as a reminder for all the agents is they want the scale model and the blueprints.
Yeah. Yeah, we need to get the scale model of the other.
I was only told blueprint.
I know. Jack, I know. I was telling the group, like I said. But I wanted to let the group know. Sir. So you go to the blueprints, it is in a case. So you can go if you want to lockpick it, you can.
Lockpick it. Ew, that's gonna suck. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to try
Did
it.
the Anadare go in there too?
Yeah, I mean we're all in the lobby. I just was. Had to-
So if you want to try to call somebody over, you could do that too. Do whatever you want. I'm just making sure you understand your options.
Yeah, you're. I think what Deanna told you was to find the blueprints. So whether you want to try and get them yourself or have someone get them, that was the main thing.
Is this behind glass?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, behind glass, you're trying to get through a door, like a window, and lockpick it to open it.
Okay. I'll look at I know the other two are kind of tied up, so I'll look at Dio, and I'll say, "Glassworker boy, please come here."
I like my jaw loosens and goes a slack as I'm like, what the? And I begrudgingly walk over and I go and try to open it.
As I'm talking very loudly, make sure you inspect the glass. Make sure there are no prints upon it, no imperfections, that it is pristine.
I'm only the glassworker boy, not the checker boy.
All right, go ahead and give me the lockpick check, please.
All right. Can I guide myself?
Yes.
Okay. And plus, sorry, 18.
All right. So with that, you're able to unlock it.
Ma'am.
Very good. And as I'm just kind of try to as quickly as possible grab the actual blueprint out of the illusion.
Oh, she made an illusion of it. Okay. Cool.
Yes.
So yeah, you can. Easy enough. They're not really paying too much attention to you. You're able to take it.
Put that in my coat pocket. And then I will move on as if inspecting other things in the room.
I will close it up, and I will look at the little model. Is that in the separate case?
Yes, it's in a different case.
That's what I thought. I will.
Yeah, so this is a 2-scale model. So it's pretty big.
Like, okay, like so it's like a 12 to 1, 50 to 1, so it's pretty sizable. More than a foot long.
Yeah, I would say it's probably a good 4 feet.
Okay, cool.
Oh, I'll create another illusion.
So it's a scale model. This means it's like a full. It fully is a submersible in here.
Right.
Just
yeah, it's
a model
pretty long.
submersible. Like it is 15 feet, right?
Okay.
Never mind.
How
Oh,
how
my
heavy
God.
would it be?
Heavy. I'd probably put it at about 150 pounds.
So I could carry it and dimension door it out,
Well, I was just going to make it smaller.
or that would work too.
If I reduce the size of it to half, and then reduce its weight to 1/8 its normal size, we can get out of here with it pretty quickly.
Yeah.
I mean, someone might notice for sure, but
Okay. About this
So-
time, the alarm starts to go off.
I think your blueprint wasn't heavy there.
What is the meaning of this? Guards, find the culprits.
Okay. Okay. Give me a. We'll do disguise check with wisdom. So, if are you proficient with disguise, Kit?
Yes,
Then this would be a survival check.
but I'm not proficient with survival.
Unfortunate. I'll let you roll with proficiency.
Okay. Whoop. Okay. Dirty 20.
Oh, very good.
Hmm.
Kind of look very carefully at your disguise as they go. They seem very upset. They start searching around. They kind of now a few are outside. You know, someone say, "Just don't let anyone leave." Like, we can't keep. There's a thing. They're like, okay, fine, and they say, "All right, everyone out of here."
Yeah, let's get out of here. Let the guards handle it. That's what they're paid for.
Has Deanna Dare gotten the thing yet?
That's what I was trying to do.
Okay.
All right, so
Um,
it's going. Yeah, what would you like to do?
So I guess in all of this commotion going on or what have you, my attention was um I'm guessing there's another door for this case with the model.
Yeah.
I
Well, the
was
model,
going-
I would say this is more open air, I think.
Oh, okay.
You know,
Yeah, because it's so
yeah,
big, right?
yeah,
They don't expect.
yeah.
Right. Okay, cool. That's that's a better than not what I would do is just like reducing it, and then taking it, and then drinking a potion of invisibility and just running away.
Give me a stealth check just to see if they kind of catch us because they are a little distracted.
That's fine. That's totally good stuff there. Man, I'm so glad I did that. 30-20.
So as it's going off, they kind of look. You take the a thing of picking it up, down, drinking the thing, and y'all just all walk out the door.
This one went
Pink
much
Panther.
smoother.
We're doing great, guys. I'm just running with this like freaking 7-foot long, like 15-pound submarine toy, and trying to go to the little checkpoint to meet the
And
Endeavor.
as we run, we crunch over the debris of the amplifier.
Right.
All right. So you make your way very quickly. And yeah, so with that then let me see here. Okay. They are able to hook you up. You now have an anti-ethereal bomb.
Nice. So far we have 2 jammers and an anti-ethereal bomb. Cool.
There
I think-
are only 2 sensor or amplifiers left, and then the
Right, that
one
are
hasn't been
placed.
installed. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. I mean, we could definitely leave the 2 at the ones that are open, but I mean, we definitely have to take care of the C. We have to go inside the C tower at least to get the treaty, and then someone's gonna have to do the anthem. We can always just get the anthem there and do the bells at the last one as well if we want to do that. That is an option as well. We just have to do the same tower.
Yeah. Or as for the other one, you get 3 agents to help you.
Okay, cool.
Oh, so we
If-
should do that first, right?
If you do the rallying, it's up to you. The Reachers.
I don't know. We might need it.
Well, so you're leaving us confused people. Where do you want to go?
Are you guys down for the sea? Take care of that? Or...
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
All right, this we're going to do Operation Nicolas Cage for this one. Need to steal this document. Remember the plan. We went over this over banh mi's.
Perfect. So, you begin to arrive here. As you arrive, what would you like to do at the sea tower?
Holly, how long does that sensor last?
the one I can do.
Hmm.
It lasts for 1 minute.
Okay.
All right. Well, we should just put the scrambler on here and then go in to get that document. And I think these displays have a weight verifier. So, Cora, we're going to have to possibly do what we did before. You're going to have to forge up some documents that look the same. Think you can do
Sure.
that?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so I think we're going to use one of the scramblers here, Matt, but we'll probably do that at on our way out, so that we can, because I know they only work for an hour or whatever. So I think we're going to go in first to try to find where the signed treaty is.
The scramblers only work for an hour?
Correct.
Oh. So, do we want to place it right now?
No, it's like I was saying, we could probably place it after.
Okay.
After we look and get the scrambler, or not scrambler, sorry, the signed treaty. And this one, I mean, we could use the bomb at this one if someone, like I said, if we want to get the familiars, have them go up to where the bells are and just blow that part up, and it's probably somewhere up there, or I could use locate object to verify.
Yeah, I mean, you have two of these, so it depends on what you want to do.
Right.
Because it does take you 15 minutes between each one. So if you're hurrying, so keep that in mind, though.
Right.
That's how you want to kind of do the whole thing. Because if you've got these 2 and a quarter.
Right. So we probably want to use the bomb here at this one, and use the scramblers for the last 2, and then at the very last one, the one that's not even placed yet, we can do the bells there, possibly, and then get the 3 extra, or we can do that at the next one and get the 3 extra people for the last tower.
Okay.
Okay. So I think our first order of business then is probably locating then the treaty, and then doing Operation Nicolas Cage to get that.
Yeah. The other thing that I would allow you to do, just because they had talked about it, too, is you can leave a copy close by here.
Okay. Okay.
Yellow.
So they don't need the full thing, just a copy of it?
I mean, a Jello copy.
Oh!
I'm trying to say, if you wanted to place a Jello copy with a Magitech disruptor here,
Gotcha.
and
Yeah.
wait for the signal, or tell them when to do it, in 2 hours do this or whatever.
Right.
How long
right,
they
right.
last, but
For sure. Okay. Cool.
I just know you do technically have those at your disposal. So
Yeah, that makes sense.
That makes a lot of
definitely
sense.
makes sense. Yeah, because we could just skywrite, or someone do a forward bolt in there or something, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
I think Jello
Or-
is okay with them as long as on the same plane.
Or right, yeah. I think they can communicate. Even then, we just when you hear the anthem, go off in the bells, that's when you know.
Oh,
right?
smart.
So I think that's a good indicator as well.
All right. So right now, either way, what your main concern here is getting the treaty.
Yes.
So how would you like to go about it?
So is it on display like everything else kind of has been?
Okay, so you're going at this point.
Yeah, we're running.
Okay, cool. Sometimes you do things outside. That's why I just try not to.
Yeah, you're right. And I'm actually still invisible at this point. So
There you
I'm milking it.
So here, the abstract sapphire gold design on the floor is meant to represent the Sea of Ptolis and is designed or is changed monthly to reflect the current tides.
That's cool.
The displays focus on the Carlian Empire's military prowess, including biographies on the Empire's current martial council, a glowing biography of the Sovereign General, and several items from Carlian's past, including a declaration of peace with Raal and a handprint in ash from one of the rescuers who responded to the Folly disaster. And in here again now are 5 guards.
Offhand, just what do I know about the significance, or would we know about the significance of the handprint for the Folly disaster? Like, I know that no one asked for it, but do I feel like something like receiving something like that is beneficial?
Yeah, I mean, you know that Domus Brandel is affiliated with it, so because that's
Right.
how they came into this dimension through the Folly
Right.
disaster. So, I mean, there could be some significance there if you wanted to try to pursue that, but it's up to you.
I like it was. I mean, I'm still invisible. I whisper though in Cora's ear that we might want to get that after, but the treaties are first order of business, and same thing as before. And so I'll try to unlock it with her guidance.
Okay, we can try. Wait. What does it look like, Matt?
The room?
No, the. Are we at
Treaty?
the hand or are we at the treaty?
The treaty first. So the first order of business is the treaty.
What does the
But
treaty
that
look
we
like?
should think about getting the hands.
A treaty is like on the piece of decoration, like a large parchment.
Okay, and it's all like flat and opened up.
Hmm.
Okay, shit, Deodaner, I can't actually do that. Maybe Holly should do it. I could only do 25 words.
Oh. Well, why don't you just start writing something down on the end of it, and then just illusion the first half.
What the hell? I mean, okay.
Yeah, what I could do is I start reading like the last half of it, and because I don't think, this wouldn't count. I could encode thoughts then to give you basically like so you can like have all that information, like it's kind of like subtext, like you're getting like like you're reading a movie, basically, like you're getting like a subtitle text of like what's there, so you don't have to like be super close.
Okay, but wouldn't it just be easier if we like put a book down and Holly like illusioned over it to make it look like the...
Well, okay, so like if we had like the weight of something and then use her illusion, I mean that would work too. So let's pick it up. You guess in grams what it is, and then we have Holly come help us out and do the illusion. You go Nicolas Cage too.
Okay.
I walk over and whisper in Hallie's ear what I need them to help us do.
You might want to actually say it.
Oh, so sorry. So we go over and I need you to help us, and we're going to get the weight of this paper, put another paper that looks similar, but we want you to illusion over it to make it look exactly like the treaty before.
We think that's why the alarm went off in the other tower, because the illusion didn't match the weight. There's like a pressure sensor inside of the cage, or the case.
Okay. Why is Theo whispering?
I'm
He's invisible.
Oh. Okay.
Talking to air, like, why is he whispering?
Can you be at a distance and cast the illusion? Because Dionadair can get in there, and I can help him place something of equal weight, and then we would just need help illusioning over it to make it look like the treaty.
30 feet.
Sick.
That's perfect.
But okay. I mean, it's only going to take up 5 cubic feet, and it will only last for a little bit of time.
Okay.
Okay.
I think as long as it looks real for the time being until we get out of here, as long as the alarm goes off, I think no one would think twice.
And while they're doing this, Deus is going would like to try to distract some of the guards at least. Mostly the guards that are the closest to the doors exiting the clock tower.
Okay.
Basically what he's going to do is that he's going to ritually cast rumor when he sees like some people walking in or something, so that they like the guards are going to hear words, right? But they're going to think it's coming from these people that are just coming in.
Sure.
And specifically it's going to be someone really should look into increasing security outside.
Amazing. With that, 3 of the 5 guards begin to go outside and go around the building.
Woo!
Specifically, the voice would be like really hoity-toity, like
Hmm. Perfect. In that case, so you want to do a stealth check? The ones that are going to be trying to handle this thing. Give you advantage for distraction here.
That's a natural 20 for 26.
Very nice.
hey.
Then you can do your lockpick check.
Yep. You're guiding me right there.
Yeah, I got a 21 for stealth if I was also needing that, Matt.
Okay, cool.
23 for the lockpick check.
All right.
Woo!
Let's open. And then you're going to make the switch.
Yep. I'll grab, have Cora do the weight check.
Okay.
17.
That'll do it.
Ugh.
I put it back then and give. It's funny. I give her the thumbs up, and I'm like shit, and I tap Cora.
And Cora gives a thumbs up to Holly.
All right, Alec, the thumbs up.
Yep.
It's so funny because I literally just thumbs up in real life. Then I'm like, oh shit, I'm invisible.
So do you cast your illusion?
Yep.
Okay. I cast illusion.
And, I'll close it. Let's go.
Sick.
Wait. And I'm and then as we're going, I'm like, wait. I want to get that.
Stage whisper louder. What did you say?
I said, I have the other glove if you want to try to get the hand.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Fuck it. We might as well try, right? Let's make it quick.
Okay.
and I just like have the hand color. You know, it was kind of like similar like to the other one. It's like brown, right? So kind of do the similar thing that we did to the last one.
This is my last tinkering I am able to do for the day.
All right,
Okay.
let's make it worthwhile. Okay, I think that'll be enough. 19 to open the case for the
Yep,
with the
that'll
hand.
do it.
Okay.
And then I'll have Cora. I'll weigh it too, but I'll have Cora weigh it.
21.
Okay. You have the weight, and what are you putting? What are you
I'll
putting?
stuff it in the glove, kind of like how we got the other hand before.
Okay,
I'll
nice.
stuff it with one of the gloves I got, and then you know, she'll tinker it to cover it to look like it was the hand or whatever, and then go from there.
Okay.
And then we just book it out of there.
All right. So everybody leaves.
And we will do that. We'll have the copy, outside, looking on, maybe read a book on a bench with the jammer until we get it gets the signal that we give from the bell tower, which will be the anthem.
Okay.
Which I think we should do at the end of the next tower.
All right. And from there, you are headed towards the central tower, or you
Is that
you want to go to the Imperial, right?
the Imperial? That's the one that is one still there, right? Like we know
Yes.
there's one
Yeah.
there.
Not the one
Yeah,
that's yet. Another
correct.
one. Ones.
Yeah, we want to go to that one.
Okay. In that case, what's your plan on that one, actually?
So what I'm thinking, and I guess everyone obviously please chime in,
Yeah.
is
for everybody.
someone goes up there, someone that maybe can fly, that can find the device, get that, do the song, and then explode the tower, because I think that would just be really thematic and cool. But I've watched way too much V for Vendetta in my life, so it's all up to you guys.
I think we can just can't we just not do anything with the tower and we just set up one of GLO's clones out there with the scrambler and wait for the same signal and then go to the last tower?
I mean, we can do that as well, for sure.
Because there's nothing we need from inside, right?
Correct. I mean, but we also don't know, right? Because the things that we've been seeing here also look like they could benefit us. But I think there's something we could do with those hands that we got that we might be able to use against Dumas. But it's up to you. We can just bypass that totally as well, or we can just take a look. But you're right. It's all about time. So
Yeah, we have an hour and 15 minutes.
Yeah, I figure if we go right to I think it's the central tower we're planning on, right?
right.
If we go right to there, leave our Jello clone with the
Scrambler.
I think it sets a message that we're gonna use the bomb at this one.
Yeah, no, I'm down with that. I'm down with that.
Also,
Because then they can't even put it up there. Where else are they going to put it, right?
well, I would also, when we got the information that they were going to be setting it up, it might already be set up by now.
It could be.
It's been a number of hours.
Right.
That might actually be something that either Dionadair or Holly, if you started asking the guards questions, they might just tell us where it is. If they somebody came in with a shipment or something.
Maybe.
I'll say for the guards, you get that these seem to be in Imperial Guard. It's like they don't quite belong there. Let me say this, I think, because we're kind of going quickly. You think you've definitely seen your wanted posters in their pockets, but you were disguised, so.
Gosh, I've been muted. So while we are disguised, like we don't want to be noticed too much or cause too much attention to ourselves if we can help it. I think. But I think that what you are saying, Deus, is the smartest thing to do, like having another GLO, and then going and assessing the last tower, whether they have it there or not. Like I could just locate objects at the last one, and then we can go from there.
Yeah, that sounds good.
So, as well. But yeah, if we can make the easy by someone going up, or we going up the tower outside and someone like letting down a rope, like that would be great.
Okay, so you want to go to this tower and not just leave a clone, you want to actually try to disable it?
No, for the fourth tower we are just going to leave a clone.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah. But do we want to go inside and look at the lobby at all, or no, we just want to go to the next
I don't
one,
think we
right?
should waste time.
Okay, then we'll go to the next one. The fifth tower.
Perfect. So
Oh,
as
what a good
you-
cliffhanger.
yeah, so you begin, and you're just about on almost there to the central tower. You will arrive there with 45 minutes remaining.
Oh snaps!
And with that, we will end for tonight. Pick up next week. Sans Deus. Not next week, in 2 weeks, Sans
In
Deus.
2 weeks.
In 2 weeks, Sans Deus.
Ugh, man.
Watson, thank you so much, and we will see you then.
Bye.